Well, you look at these guys as they're getting out of the cars, and you look out the window here in the booth, and you see the ambulances lined up on pit road, and you see Jeffrey Earnhardt there.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Jeffrey Earnhardt's joined me right now. Joe Gibbs Racing. We have a major announcement coming up, a big exclusive thing. Your first look at something real special. Means a lot to Jeffrey, means a lot to me, means a lot to a lot of people out there. Stay tuned. 5 minutes. We're going to be Facebook Live. Watch it here. Watch it online. Just watch. You're not going to want to miss this coming up on Wilson's Road in just a few.
Here, right outside of Charlotte Motor Speedway with the Jeffrey Earnhardt, unveiling probably the coolest paint scheme we're going to put together this year. Means a lot to Mooresville, means a lot to Men in Blue around here, and Jeffrey Earnhardt as well. Man, how is it, dude? This means something.
Yeah, you know, like, I don't normally feel nervous when we're doing stuff like this, and you know, just the meaning behind this car and the paint scheme and having Officer Sheldon on our car is incredible. You know, the opportunity to get to show our respects to the men and women that put their lives on the line to keep us safe is just a huge honor, and pretty sharp looking car.
Well, first practice is over. Car was a little bit loose, not a problem. Track's a little bit hot, it's slick. These guys will get it worked out, figured out. Second practice will be on top.
That's a wrap for today's practice. We struggled in first practice, but made some big gains there. Second practice, I think we got some more stuff figured out. And we went over note-wise that we can make our car even better for Saturday for qualifying, but it's been a long day, hot day. Go get some food, get some hydration, and get in bed.
Early morning here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, waiting on Jeffrey to get here so we can have qualifying at 9:30. He was in that 15 to 10, 12 range in practice on Thursday, so this morning the 18 team has been working their butt off. He usually does pretty well in qualifying, so we should see a good lap time out of him. Let's get the day started, and I'm just ready for that green flag to drop at 1:30. The champ is here.
What about that?
Earnhardt's here. What up, baby?
Who's that?
Wait, what happened?
So driving in here this morning, I felt like I was running a little late. I'd have been gassing on it a little too much.
Yeah.
And
you weren't going 200 mile an hour.
I wasn't on 200.
Saving that for this morning, right?
But I was going just a little too much. And got pulled over by Mooresville Police Department. Officer was very nice. Before I could even say anything, he said, "I know who you are." He said, "Just let me, go ahead and log this. I'll get you on your way." So super nice. Very thankful. So thank you. In return, we can put Officer Sheldon in the whole Mooresville Police Department in victory lane.
It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
back to the garage. They already put the car in the garage. Jeffrey's in the hauler, kind of getting his game plan together. But we finished up 9th, which is really good. Top 10 qualifying, which means they got some stuff accomplished on the car after practice. And so they're going to use the first part of the race to finish getting that car right. We're going to take it to victory lane.
Jeffrey Earnhardt. It looked like the right rear tire may have been down. Oh, and here you see him spinning out, which is going to draw the caution, which is good for him to be able to hopefully. Here's the third Gibbs car with a flat tire today. Kind of unbelievable. And the picture there just slid up and couldn't keep it out of the wall. Pretty significant, damage to the right side there.
It is such a fine line in how hard you can drive it in the corner when you're running that high and be able to not slide the thing into the wall, and how much throttle you have to use. It's such a fine line.
Well, I think one of the coolest things about Jeffrey Earnhardt's car right now is Officer Sheldon on the side of the car with his dog Ramon. Officer Sheldon was shot in Mooresville here a few weeks ago, and what a great tribute to have his face and his dog on the side of this race car. I think that touches home for everyone here. Everyone living pretty close to the Mooresville area, as being a home racetrack for a lot of crew members and all. There you see him right there on the right rear quarter panel. What a really cool paint scheme, maybe one of the best paint schemes I've ever seen.
Between some of the drivers and teams, out of the 140 degrees in some of them, that is sweltering.
It's hot out here. Jeffrey lost the tire, back right rear, blew up, hit the wall, spun out a little bit, caused a caution, kind of saved him. Next caution came out after that. He came in and did some body work. Next caution that came out, he got the lucky dog, got back on the lead lap. Currently 11th place. He was in 19th. The car's still fast. He's still wheeling. He's going to be out there. We're going to get a top 10, if not a top 5, as long as Jeffrey stays on the wheel like he has been.
He's holding strong in third place. The mile and a half track, these cars are beat up, tore up, taped up, repaired, spun out. Now he's running third.
Overcome 3 adversities, all right? Loose car, hit the wall, blew a tire, don't matter, 3rd place. Jeffrey Earnhardt, best finish of his career. Hey, I'm here with the royal family of Talladega. Jeffrey's grandmother, how do you think that performance went today?
That was awesome. Great, 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 great.
She's his biggest fan.
Look at these guys as they're getting out of the cars, and you look out the window here in the booth, and you see the ambulances lined up on pit road, and you see Jeffrey Earnhardt there, and you can just see it in a way that he's sitting on the ground right there, and how hot and how exhausted he is. So not easy.
All right, they just took Jeffrey on the golf cart, headed to the infield care center. We got to make a beeline across Charlotte Motor Speedway to go catch up with him. Let's check on our boy. Hope he's all right.
We're back. We're feeling better. We're back.
I'm hot out here, I'm burning up. Scary situation there towards the end of the race. Jeffrey got out of the car. I saw him. He took one big step out on the ground, leaned right up against the car and just took a break. Medical staff came all around him. Everyone's running at him to help him. I'm holding the camera, so I don't want to run right up to him, but I'm filming through people trying to see what's wrong with him. Overheated a little bit, needed an IV. Looks like he's back on his feet now. He's getting better, so nothing you can film inside the medical care center, but this is the kind of toll that it takes when you're 140 degrees inside of a race car for 300 miles. That's an athlete right there. Glad Jeffrey's okay. We're gonna check on him right now. Thumbs up? Good? Yeah, best finish of your career. How about it? It feel good?
Oh, yeah. Well, it felt good, but it didn't feel good.
Until that happened, yeah.
So, did it feel good getting out of the car?
Yeah.
Seriously? Hey, man, good run. I was hoping he's gonna win it.
Tried like hell.
I know.
That's all I had in the gas tank. That's all she had.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
I know, dude. That's what I'm saying. How many IVs they give you? I'm taking Larry.
Hey guys, we're going live. I want to talk to the fans before we get anything else going. Man, what a hot day. It's pretty rough out there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Probably the hottest race I've ever had to run. So it's turned out all right, but went through a lot of adversity to get through the race as a whole. But man, the guys just stuck behind it all day long. And worked their butts off. You know, we started the race, I thought we were okay. A little bit on the free side, but you know, we kept making adjustments, working on the car, getting it better. As we got the car better, I started getting a little more edgier, running up next to the wall, ended up knocking the fence down, cut a tire, right rear tire down, cost us, you know, some spots there. Had to come down Perry Road, change the tire, went a lap down. Guys, you know, busted their butts to get the car fixed back the best they could, and we got back out there, got back on the lead lap. You know, worked real hard to get back on the lead lap, and I knew having Officer Sheldon on the car, I wasn't going to lay down on the job there, so went to just going to work and driving our guts out. Man, it was hot, and there was times where I was like, man, I don't know if I'm going to make it to the end of this race, but you know, having Officer Sheldon on the car, there's no way I was going to lay down on that job. And I wanted to make him proud, you know, upstairs. So we drove our guts out and ended up coming away with a third place finish. Can't thank the guys enough. They busted their butts, made this car a lot better. We weren't that great in practice on Thursday, and I was a little worried about how today was going to go. But man, they just have no quit. You know, they wanted to make sure we put on a good show, and that's what we did.